First at 5. From the University of Florida's College of Journalism and Communications, you're watching WUFT News.
Promoting literacy skills. See the new resource a local school unveiled for its students.
Students at the University of Florida prepare for another conservative speaker amidst backlash from protesters. Political tension is rising as a conservative and former high-ranking federal official visits UF tonight. That's our top story. I'm Nicolette Perdomo.
And I'm Evan Moon. Former U.S. Treasurer Babe Buchanan will be speaking about feminism and abortion. WUFT's Mary Grace Scully spoke with the conservative club on campus that's sponsoring the event. Tampa residents are on edge after another murder in the Seminole Heights neighborhood. 60-year-old Ronald Felton was shot and killed early this morning. This is the fourth unsolved murder in the same Tampa neighborhood in just a few weeks. A witness says the man shot the victim from behind as the victim was crossing the street. Authorities think this case could be related to the previous 3 shootings. And also out of Tampa, a skydiver is dead after falling to his death yesterday. Many questions remain unanswered after what was supposed to be a routine jump at a Zephyr Hills skydiving field. According to police, the man's parachute failed to open during the jump. He was pronounced dead at the scene. This man's identity has not been released to the public.
Well, Evan, I was feeling some lower temperatures when I walked out this morning.
Yeah, I did too, and I'm really hoping it's going to continue. WUFT's Lee Southwick joins us live from the Weather Center. Lee, will I need a jacket for dinner tonight? I would say a North Central Florida shelter is prepping its pots and pans this Thanksgiving, and they need all the help they can get. The homeless community of Gainesville will be receiving warm, home-cooked meals this holiday season, thanks to St. Francis House. Volunteers are welcome as early as 6:30 a.m. to help serve about 500 meals. Executive Director Kent Van says the shelter will start cooking 20 turkeys the night before, so they're ready by the time volunteers arrive. About 100 volunteers are needed. They'll act as waiters and waitresses as they hand out the meals. He says this one-on-one interaction will help make it more special. The shelter will be open to anyone who is in need and doesn't want to be alone Thanksgiving Day. Meals will be served from 10 a.m. until noon. And coming up, the Russia probe continues on Capitol Hill as lawmakers pressed U.S. Attorney General Jeff Sessions for answers. Again, we'll tell you what he said after the break.
You're watching WUFT TV News.
Welcome back. Today, the nation's top law enforcement officer answered questions about his days in the Trump campaign and potential ties to Russia.
Thank you, Grace. Well, earlier Lee told us we could expect some cooler temperatures tonight.
She joins us again from the Weather Center. Lee, how long will this weather stick around? Well, thank you, Lee. Now, with football season winding down, Gator fans have another sport to look forward to.
Over on the hardwood, both the men's and women's basketball teams tipped off their seasons. WUFT's Bree Maxwell joins us now.
Thanks, Bree. And before we go, let's get one last check on the weather. Thank you, Lee. Now, it's beginning to look or taste a lot like Christmas at Dunkin' Donuts.
The chain is introducing its new line of sweet treats for the holidays. Peppermint mocha and brown sugar cinnamon coffees are back, but 2 new donuts are also making an appearance. They will taste like traditional seasonal cookies, a frosted sugar cookie donut, or a gingerbread. Both will be topped with actual cookie crumbles. These sweet Christmas treats go on sale November 20th.
And our Spanish headlines are coming up at 6, right between global newscasts from England and Germany, and we'll have an English update just before the PBS NewsHour at 7.
Our news team will bring you another show tomorrow at 5 o'clock, but your Florida news is always on at WUFT.org.
Have a good night, and a happy birthday to my co-anchor, Nicolette. Nicolette, there's your